inside the main build facility of Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. I'm Tom. There's the ladies' man, and he's showing you what he thinks about everything. And we all know the master Bub. Good morning, Bub. How are we doing today?
Doing really good so far, man. So it is, let's see here, 2 days after Christmas. We are actually closed all the way through New Year's. We won't be open here. However, we are still here to do the live streams for you guys, and we have a serious special update going on today.
Can we start over?
Hold, please.
Can we start over?
Yeah, like delete it?
Yeah, sooner or later.
All right.
I didn't have sound.
We'll be right back.
I didn't have sound there for a second. All right, you're still live.
Are we? You want us to start over then live? This is what you do on live television. Good morning, everybody. We're coming to you live right here from inside the main build facility at Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. I'm Tom. The ladies' man is laying right there. He's being a little hard to get along with. He just got his SAG card renewed. You know how that goes.
Did you say SAC card?
SAC card. He just got his SAC card removed. He can do whatever he wants. He's got 3 days of work week, Bub, and that's all they'll give him. And we all know the master Bub. Good morning, Bub. How are we doing today?
So doing really good so far. If you guys weren't part of the intro, that was a real intro like a minute and a half ago before something went wrong with our sound, which Larry Williams already said sound was bad. Now sound is good, so we're good there. I'll tell you what, man, we are here at BEM right now literally for one reason only, and that is to get...
For you.
This is... What?
It's for the clients out, for our fans around the world.
No chance. We just happen to have our live stream equipment set up and ready to film today. So the only reason we are here at the BEM headquarters in beautiful South Florida is to get the SEMA 17 S550.
Here, get it out of the way. There's your ball sack.
Okay.
That's actually a Miami Marlins ball stack. This episode is brought to you by two people. Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. That's Bubba'sExoticMotorsports.com and Miss Outlaw Boutique. Miss MS Outlaw Boutique. That's MSOutlawBoutique.com. Ladies and gentlemen, for the finest in fashion apparels and accessories, Bubba's Exotic Motorsports and Miss Outlaw Boutique. You can find them both out there on the web, Bub.
Are you ever going to let me say why we are here? You've cut me off 3 times.
You started playing with the ball sack.
I didn't play with the ball sack. Our producer brought me my ball sack.
Your producer brought you your ball sack.
It's not your ball sack, it's Dietrich's ball sack.
Okay, so it's somebody else's ball sack that I have.
It is a Major League Baseball player's ball sack, who's in Cleveland, Ohio today with his mom and family for Christmas.
How many balls do you think fit in this sack?
I don't know, but this is pretty cool. This is actually a Major League player's baseball glove. He uses a TPX Pro. You can see that it's got a lot of wear in it.
He's cold. It's cold in Cleveland.
You can see this glove has a lot of wear in it. He is a Miami Marlin, and he's a wonderful, wonderful guy. Bub, we're closed this week. We came in to do our live streams for everybody around the world, and we have a very special event going on today. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, man. So this afternoon, actually at 4 p.m. today, here in beautiful South Florida, we are doing a photo shoot with the SEMA 17 S550 Mustangs. Mustang, this is only one of them. So we have literally made a benchmark with this car. This thing has had everything possible done to it in terms of mechanical, engine, performance, suspension, drivetrain, carbon accessories, exterior, the wide body, the 3-piece wheels, the tires, the logos, the accenting, the custom upholstery, the audio system. Everything on this car has been modified to the max without literally pushing it over that top of, okay, you went too far, it's really ugly, right? So we push that limit. It's very aggressive. You don't see these kinds of rides here on the streets of South Florida in terms of the wide body, the logoed up, the sticker. You don't really see that kind of stuff down here. It's a lot of the Ferraris, Lamborghinis, very high-end exotics that are lower down to the ground, looking really good. So this thing does stand out anywhere it goes, and American Racing Wheels is flying in to do a photo shoot this afternoon at 4 p.m. here at the facility of this entire ride.
And Bubba, it'll be great because we do have Wayne Varley, the legendary Wayne Varley, the legend himself, the gold car here. You're doing work on that motor. It's gonna. I've been waiting to hear from our producer Chet Burks when that motor can come up and out, but that car will be here and seen as well. That will be the 4 o'clock shooting today at Bubba's Exotic Motorsports here at 506 Commerce Way in Jupiter, Florida, Bubba.
Yeah, man. So we're having a lot of fun. We're just getting stuff done around the shop, getting it cleaned up a little bit. Some of the crew is here. We are literally just going through cleaning and reorganizing a little bit, setting up some different lounge areas, getting things done around the facility.
Great.
Things that just need to get done. You know, we actually had a bunch of these automated dispenser paper towel roll systems installed maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago from the older technology ones we had. We did get the latest and greatest in just our bathrooms here, man. Everything is literally up to date to where it should be. So we have like the newest of like the non-touch soap dispensers and the pumice ones for the grease, the heavy duty. Then there's a mild one for just cleaning your hands for a lot of our female clients. So we do have all these like latest and greatest technology things here, but we still had like some of our old paper towel roll holders, you know, on the wall. So it's like you have all this brand new, beautiful looking stuff that's high-end technology, but then you still have this like plastic crap on the side. So I've actually got Craig going through the facility right now, taking all those down, getting rid of them, patching the holes, just getting things done that need to be done.
Things that need to be cleaned up. You know, we work really hard, but
Yeah.
people don't have a true appreciation of how hard you and I do work through the years. You complicate that with the fact that we were hit by a hurricane, which took us off the map for about 120 days
Yeah.
in terms of your money coming in terms of your receivables flowing through, in terms of things being done with cars, and it gets quite challenging and everything that needs to be done. That's
Yeah, it
totally
was,
transparent.
Yeah, you know, we had a lot of stuff going on. You know, the past 6-7 months has been incredible here around the facility. Everything from the Mother Nature stuff that you're talking about with the hurricane that rolled through. I mean, that definitely set us back a little bit, and then you know, getting all the other stuff done from there, getting the rides done, getting the SEMA build done. I mean, all of those things that just took a full distraction that there's no other way to avoid those. You know, it's just one of those things. You got to hit that speed bump, you got to crank them out, push through them, move on to the next one. So now we are doing that. We are rolling into 2018, which is going to be an awesome year for us here at BEM. We're finishing up some serious projects around the shop. A lot of Pro Tourings, a lot of resto mods we've got in the works right now. We've got, I mean, Bel Airs, Camaros, we've got Novas, we've got Camaros. I mean, so much stuff around the facility that is all that Pro Touring related stuff where it's modern or old looks, but modern technology in them. So these clients are going to get out there and cruise them. Halfway through the 18 year, it's going to be a lot of fun for them, man. So we're just going to keep pushing that bar up and having fun.
On top of which, Bub, don't forget that got Jeff Graham. Good morning, Jeff Graham. How are you, sir? Happy New Year to you as well. Jeff Graham, our good friend from the Missouri area, we are doing his 68 Camaro, 67
Yep.
Camaro?
Yep, Camaro in the back right now.
It's in the back right now. Larry Williams, good morning, Larry Williams, the #1 upholsterer next to our guy, Greg Diaz out there. Those two are tied first place. Greg is on a short leave of absence. So Larry, we will be sending things up to you as soon as you decide to quit hanging out in the hospital, okay? Good morning, Julian Vargas as well. Thank you for joining us, Julian, here. Bub, this is the 2017 Bubba's Exotic Motorsports Turbonetics Precision Turbo 2017 SEMA Mustang. It is the only Mustang in the world that has had no internal modifications done to the engine. The challenge was it had to be past the 50-state Carb Compliance Act. You did it. You destroyed one turbo in the R&D with Reggie over at Turbonetics in California, CB Valley, California. You do a lot of their R&D work. This did lay down officially at the rear tire 603 horsepower. It's a stunning piece of equipment.
Yeah, no, man, it looks really good. You know, everybody that sees the car has a lot of fun with it. You know, we've done a lot of ride-alongs with this car already. We've had this thing out. It's had, I mean, I don't know, 3-4 different magazine coverage shots done to it.
Yep.
It's been featured on TV already. It's been featured all around media. So this thing has already made a huge hit in the market, literally in the past, when was SEMA, a month and a half ago?
Yep.
So it's been pretty heavy, the release that this thing's gotten, the attention it's gotten. It's been a lot of fun. You know, we had a lot of fun building this car here at BEM. Everything done in-house with literally the exception of two things. That is the 3-piece wheels that were custom designed and built and coated at American Racing Wheels out in California. Those were sent in. Those guys will be shooting those today. And also all of our plating. So all of the coloring you see to this car was sent off to get done at Pat at Palm Beach Plating. He did a killer job getting all that red to match the wheels, the undercarriage of this car from Steeda Autosports. Everything about this car is top notch.
Watson Racing, putting their
everything.
name on it. Miami Corporation is, with the, although they're not an official sponsor of the car, we did use their materials in it. Well, we've got Morpheus Wraps, Watson Racing, CPE, Custom Performance Engineering, who helped you develop after you designed the front mount for this. It's the largest front mount on one of these cars used so far to date. They are going into mass production. Precision Turbo, Bub, American Racing, Borley Exhaust, and Nitto Tires, along with Diode Dynamics. A lot of big names on this car, Bub.
Yeah, man, a lot of big names on it, a lot of fun stuff. You know, we had everything from, you know, the wide body to the wheels, the tires, the suspension, the roll cage, the audio system. I mean, everything from Ford Performance. We had literally the GT350R steering wheel sent in custom stitched for this car. Man, the custom upholstery from the e-brake to the shifter to the center console to the seats to, I mean, everything about this car has been modified in a very clean and classy way, still creating a very aggressive look to it, but very clean all at the same time.
Good news out of Larry Williams' camp, Bub. Tomorrow,
He goes home.
he goes home. Welcome home, Larry. I know that's been a miserable experience for you. Spending Christmas in the hospital is not the thing you want to do out there, but I'm glad, man, you have been in our hearts, our thoughts, and our prayers since we found out you were in the hospital. We've been thinking a lot about you, Bub.
Yep.
2018, Bub's going to be a big year. Friday, we'll be doing a year in review for everybody, as we will be doing on our #1 rated internationally syndicated motorsports podcast on Saturday morning. We'll be back in Saturday for that. There's a lot of great things that have been going on, Bub. I've yet to talk to Paul Sr. I sent him pictures of the Lloyd Christmas where some things got broken, and I've yet to hear. I did talk to Joni several times, his beautiful wife, on Christmas Day.
His Santa was eaten by his pig.
The senior Santa, pig ate the Santa, that's correct.
Yep.
I know they had snow on the ground up there. Joni sent me some pictures up there. And, Bub, he had 25 people, and let's keep in mind, Senior's a horrible cook. He had 25 people coming up at 5 o'clock. So we know something went down. I just haven't gotten the update yet.
At some point, you just have to take it on the face and be like, listen, dude, I'm going to call Papa John's.
Yeah,
Like, that's it. 10 pizzas to go on Christmas Day.
that's it.
Like, yo, it's a wrap. If you can't cook, you just got to move on to that plan B.
Well, what's worse is poor Joni had the flu.
Yeah.
That kind of, I said we put Senior in high heels and an apron,
I don't know
right?
about all this.
And put a wig on him and have him cook.
Terrible sight.
No?
No.
No.
So you guys stay tuned for what we've got coming for the rest of the week. We may do some more of these live streams. We may not, depending on what we've got going on. Again, we are here today just for this car to get the shoot done. We are getting it detailed, getting it ready to go, so it's got to look top-notch for all these photos that are going to happen. So stay tuned. We may throw out some stuff later on this afternoon, Instagram, Facebook. Huge sales right now on our website, bubbasexoticmotorsports.com. I mean, literally, I think it's all the way through the 1st of January, so
yeah.
all the way through 20% off complete wheel and tire packages.
Yep.
Literally can either be installed here at the facility if
ship
you
them
are
out to
local, or they could be directly shipped to you, mounted, balanced, tire pressure monitors, ready to go. 20% off full sets. Can't really beat that deal.
You can't beat that, man.
Yeah.
You really
Guaranteed
can't.
lowest
We're giving
prices
20%
already.
off, guaranteed lowest price. If you
Yep.
can find them lower, there's 19,000 products out there, man.
That's
Boiler
it.
exhaust, Steeda, Watson Racing, everything's out there.
Yep.
Netto tires,
Yep.
Diode Dynamic, it's all there, bub.
Yep,
It's
that's
all
it.
there, man. So, Bub, we're going to jump out of this segment. We just wanted to say good morning to everybody and say hello to everybody, making sure everybody had a very Merry Christmas out there. Big things coming in 2018. Mr. Chet Burks, if you don't know who Chet Burks is, everybody Google Chet Burks, B-U-R-K-S. It'll tell you all you really need to know.
That's it. I'm
Is
out.
that correct?
I got to take my ball sack and I'm out.
Where are you going to go with your ball sack?
I don't know. Somewhere else.
Do you often carry your black ball sack with you, Bub?
I'm going to go play ball.
Are you? Mm-hmm. Play ball.
All right. Keep on doing it Bubba style.
Let's keep on doing it Bubba style. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode has been brought to you by Bubba's Exotic Motorsports. It's Bubba'sExoticMotorsports.com. Shop now. Wheels and tire combinations were flying off the shelf around here at Bubba's Exotic Motorsports for Christmas. Yours can too, and be special delivered with the quality that Bub puts into everything, all lined up. Little small amounts of wheel weights, the whole 9 yards. It's beautifully done. Satisfaction guaranteed. Go out there, check it out. Bubba'sExoticMotorsports.com. And Miss Outlaw Boutique, that is MSOutlawBoutique.com for the greatest in boutique fashion and apparel. The moose is loose in Abacoa. There's from the ladies, man. He's kind of chilling out there. He's saying, like, Pop, can we go get some lunch? Indeed, we can. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure we touch somebody's life in a positive manner today. Open the door for somebody whose hands are full, or somebody who's elderly and on a walker. Please help them out if you would. If somebody's got holes in the bottom of their shoes, give them a pair of yours. There's a pair of stinky pair, one's in the trunk, or like our producer right there. But that's because he walks like a Yeti, you know. One goes in like this and one's out like that. Give them a pair of shoes, ladies and gentlemen. Payless is cheap. And if somebody's hungry standing on the corner and they're cold, not in South Florida, but there's a cold snap running across the beautiful US of A, you know what? Feed them. They're hungry. I guarantee it. Stop at McDonald's. Stop at, take them to Chevron, Cisco, whatever it may be. Just help somebody's stomach and heart be warm. Not all of those guys are out there because they want to be. And let's make sure we remember our veterans today, ladies and gentlemen, and the beautiful animals that God has entrusted us to. They need us just as we need them. It runs both ways. Mr. Producer, you have anything else before we sign out of here? Remember the vets. How about that? We already did that.
You already said it.
That's right. How about that? We just did that. I was in a meeting with a vet. Ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow, let's keep on doing it. Bubba style. Little man, you ready to go eat?